Hello, I am Mike Evans, the creator of cyberpunk animated web series / music project X-RL7, and welcome to the side series X-RL7 Inspirations, where I touch upon the various movies, artists, anime, games, etc. which I've enjoyed through the years, which have directly or indirectly influenced X-RL7. So today we're taking a peek at another classic, the Space Quest series. An epic collection of sci-fi comedy adventure games developed by Sierra Software in the 80s and 90s. And there's tons of things we could talk about as to why these games are so awesome. But I'm going to be loosely darting around the series, focusing on just a few things that I think are quite fun and interesting. So you play Roger Wilco, space janitor extraordinaire, as he fumbles his way into stopping a race called the Saurians from getting a super weapon, defeats his arch nemesis, Sludge Vohal, goes back and forth through time, and rescues some game developers. Yes, the creators and lead developers Mark Crow and Scott Murphy are characters in the game, going by the name the two guys from Andromeda. In Space Quest 3, they are trapped in Jello, and you got to get them out and take them home, and they end up working at Sierra, which, you know, is the real world company that made the game. So there you go. And there's a ton of science fiction references and parodies in this series. Fun stuff like,
"Of all the souls I have encountered in my cleaning, hers were the most scuff-resistant."
Oh my god, that's from Star Trek! That's the Terminator! He's even got Arnie's teeth! Monolith Burger, you know what that is. Lightsaber fight? Starcon, that's basically Starfleet, innit? The Beyond Borg.
You go now and I don't rearrange your organs.
Oh, that's Arnie again. And the Duracell bunny? Yeah, there were a few legal things. But no great story is complete without some kind of romantic ingredient, and in Space Quest 5, Roger meets his love interest, a stunning commanding officer by the name of... What? Wait, did they call... They can't say that, can they? Well, look, I don't know if the American developers really understood the significance of this word in the UK, in this family-friendly game, because it means something very specific here, but, Beatrice Meister. That's her name. Her family name. Jeez. Anyway. One of the great highlights is the narrator. The dialogue in general is very funny and well written, and it got its own disembodied voice in Space Quest 4 and 6, read by the legendary Gary Owens. And in particular in Space Quest 6, he and the writing really shines with these kind of digs at Roger and a kind of dry observational sense of humor, with memorable lines such as this.
"Why don't you just walk up and say, 'Hey, mister, I've always wanted to catch a really good look at the inside of my colon. Perhaps you can help me.' Fortunately, these bridge substation chairs were ergonomically designed. Unfortunately, they were ergonomically designed by the Catharsians, a race of humanoids with only one buttock. Oof! It looks like a John." Note, we would like to apologize to all those members of the audience named John who might have been offended by the preceding message. It's not our fault that your parents named you after a bathroom fixture. The sound of your voice irritates the caged creatures and makes them jump up and down excitedly and hoot and holler. That's odd. You had the same effect on the inmates when you toured the Starcon penal colony. And stop giggling at the word penal. That little thing? That's the stolen miniaturized door to your stolen miniaturized shuttle. Good eyesight. Now we'll have to do one of those puzzles where you have to find a 1-pixel coin or something. But hey, who'd design a mean, unfair puzzle like that?
And these are just a couple of reasons why you should check out Space Quest if you haven't already delved. The developers did actually launch a successfully funded Kickstarter for a spiritual successor called Space Venture, but I don't recall the full history, but at the time of recording, it's still not done. Anyway, I'm going to get back to moving pixels around. Thanks a lot for watching. Please feel free to subscribe, like, etc. And please do consider supporting us on Patreon for some cool rewards, and it keeps the show going. Thanks a lot. See ya.